the most part looked after by family members as they age. This next report, though, explores how as Africa becomes more modern, old people are sometimes being left behind. Lack of care homes means that elderly people without family are often forced to fend for themselves. Our correspondent in Togo sent us this report.
As she reaches the last stage of her life, Ernestine's dog is her sole companion to fight her loneliness. Too sick to get up, she lies on her bed most of the time. Her only link with the outside world is this teenager who prefers not to be filmed.
I come twice a week because she's heavy to carry.
The 86-year-old never had any children of her own, and her brothers and sisters have all passed away. She was abandoned by her nephews and now lives in utter destitution.
In the old days, these people were highly valued. The older they got, the more they were respected. Today, with social change and modernisation, this no longer stands.
Conditions are hardly any better for elderly people who are hospitalised, social services being almost non-existent. Paki Kalsongi works for an organisation that tries to fill the void. Today he's bringing water to an old man suffering from severe dehydration. Hospitals provide neither meals nor drugs.
We need to buy oranges and other fruit to give him some strength.
The organisation, which relies on donations, does the best it can to help elderly people in need.
We help them live better.
But a few hours after our visit, the patient suffering from dehydration passed away, his death going practically unnoticed. According to a report from the Ministry of Social Affairs, only 13% of elderly people benefit from retirement plans. Options to care for old people in precarious situations are still being considered.
And finally, stargazers across Africa have been turning to the night sky to watch a complete lunar eclipse, the longest of this century. Well, the blood moon eclipse began in Kenya, coinciding with Mars's closest approach in 15 years. Lasting 2 hours, it's visible at different times across Africa, Australia, Asia, Europe and South America. This, of course, when the sun, earth and moon line up perfectly, casting the Earth's shadow on the moon. You're up to date. Coming up, more international headlines here on France 24. Do stay tuned.